Hey guys, Smooth TV here, and yesterday I got hit with a Bleacher Report notification saying that the Cavs fired Tyronn Lue. Now let me start off by saying this really isn't a surprise to me, and it shouldn't be to you either. Let me explain. So I think most people remember how Ty Lue even got put into the coaching position. Back in LeBron's return season with the Cavs in 2014, the head coach was actually David Blatt. Now, David Blatt was brought in to coach the team's younger developing players like Kyrie, Andrew Wiggins, and Tristan Thompson. But 3 weeks later, LeBron released his "I'm Coming Home" article, and the rest is history. But Blatt was never meant to coach LeBron James, and even the Cavs themselves said it. So now fast forward to the middle of the next season. The Cavs have a 30-11 record towards the end of January 2016, but they're also fresh off of getting absolutely annihilated by the reigning champ Warriors at home on national TV. Now obviously the NBA world saw the Warriors as the standard of the league, so the Cavs' chances of beating them in June to win a championship was looking extremely slim. Like so slim that you look closely, it was actually non-existent. The front office felt Blatt had no control of the locker room, so they fired him and brought in someone who they knew LeBron would definitely approve of, his good friend Tyronn Lue. And conveniently enough, he was already the associate coach, so it wasn't that huge of a change for the players, but it was still big news in the league. And I think we know what happens next. They come back from 3-1 down in the 2016 finals, win their first chip, and then make a couple more finals appearances. Then after the team struggles all throughout the 2017-18 season, LeBron leaves for the Lakers. So now it's just Ty Lue, Kevin Love and his huge contract extension, their rookie Colin Sexton, and a roster not even good enough to compete for the 10th seed. But a couple weeks before LeBron officially left town, the extremely prideful Dan Gilbert, allegedly, said that he can get the Cavs another banner without LeBron. Do I even need to say the word allegedly though? Like, didn't he straight up say this in his famous letter from 8 years ago? And that was just the first time LeBron left him. And another thing, is this man really trying to pretend like we didn't already see how that went for the 4 years without LeBron? Because you're not slick, bruh. Anyway, I'm bringing up all of this because the day Tyronn Lue got fired, the Cavs are 0-6. They are the only winless team in the league right now. So in my own opinion, I think this is either a scapegoat fire from Dan Gilbert, or for some very odd reason, the Cavs management thought that they'd be at the top of the Eastern Conference right now. Now, if I had to take a wild guess, I would say Cleveland will not be making the playoffs this year. Their roster isn't good enough, and if we're being real, that roster had absolutely no business being in the finals last year, but the LeBron effect took place. But also, we don't know how decent of a coach Ty Lue actually is, since he's always had LeBron. And of course, we know about the jokes that LeBron was actually the head coach and Ty Lue was the assistant. But if the Cavs front office felt that way too, then what was the point of not firing him during the summer? So like I said, I think him being fired so early implies that the Cavs front office thought they were going to be a competitive playoff team, even though everyone other than LeBron was barely competitive during the playoffs. Because if they were being realistic with themselves, they should have already known that this team might be able to win around 24 or so games. But according to Tristan Thompson, they're still the 4-time Eastern Conference champs, and they're the team that everyone in the conference has to beat. Well, that's all guys. Thank you so much for caring about my opinion on this, and definitely comment your thoughts too. I think the timing of this is pretty interesting, so I want to hear your opinions on this. Alright, catch you in my next video.